I don't know what's the point of scheduled call times with no person that's gonna ever be on time.
Can't rush perfection. We couldn't decide what to do with hair in the back. And I was like, well, I'm already wearing hair in another professional look. All right, just bring me the look. Just bring me the hair. Thank you. Right. My aunt told my mother that my business would not be successful if it was not for my mother. And so what my mother should do is take all the utensils in the house so that I would not be able to go to work, essentially, to cripple my business. Right now, all the pots from my mother's house is in her car. All the utensils from my mother's house is in her car. And to me, I don't know, I feel like the most lamest thing you can do as a lame bitch is let another lame bitch put a lame idea in your head.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
He couldn't make it, telling him that he's stupid for the dreams that he was chasing. He done been through it all, and with the pain that he was faced with, he's still alive by the grace of he who's so amazing. He was just a child when he had to lose his innocence. When a man came to destroy a boy so innocent. With some years in the dark, stuck feeling like why me? Sometimes he's up crying like God please. His mama battling addiction. How a drink could still be so addicted. After you done worked 3 jobs and went to school, cause your baby daddy chose to be a fool. Or for loving a man who keep coming around, being a father to your kids, saying he gon' leave his wife to you. And when it falls down, you can never fall down. Sometimes it falls down, but you gotta get up now.
This right here.
I understand that. I'm just telling you what I have, man. I'm the middleman. I don't know the details.
I can call my
You can call if you need to call, man.
public defender or that. Like, I don't.
Either way, if it's active, you gotta go. But you, I'll give you a chance to call if you want. Let them know you're going inside.
I feel like my biggest problem with the cops coming to my mother's house is I had a conversation with my mother prior to coming to New Jersey because I know how out of hand my brother can get, and I just feel like had she been honest, then I don't think that we would have went to her house. I don't think so.
I wasn't surprised. With the police coming to the house, I didn't want Mariah to see it. So my main goal was to block her from seeing any of it, honestly.
I'm double checking before we leave. Once they say it is, you're gonna have to go.
What is your The conversation that my mother and I had before I came to Jersey, it was very reassuring. She sounded so clear and pure, genuine. She told me that I could come to her house and stay for as long as I want, and I could have my room back as long as I check in with my sister. But at a time where everything that could go wrong was going wrong, she made me feel like I had some sort of normalcy again. I don't know, I felt like I had my mommy back. It felt like I had my mommy back.
All I can tell you is the judge and the date you missed. Maybe the judge, and I can give you the indictment number, so maybe he could look it up for you.
What date is that?
June, what was it, June?
Honestly, Honestly, the business wasn't anything that I planned. I came to Jersey after posting cooking videos on my Instagram for a few months, and people were excited. They were asking me, can I please sell plates? I had a dinner sale. The success of it was like, wow, this is what you could do with a little bit of food stamps. So that's really how the business came about. I feel like one of my biggest problems with the business was that whenever it was my brother's time to co-parent, he was never there. And my mother, to her, it was really a hard ask to ask her to watch her grandson, even if it was only for a few hours, so that I could focus on something like my business, or so that I could do something like go out with my child. She felt like, oh, well, why not take the baby with you? Why not take the baby go-kart racing? I don't know. I feel like my biggest challenge was trying to run a successful business and focus on everything at hand, because a wailing baby is screaming in your ear. I had to keep telling D what stuff to do. It's like after a while you get so sick and tired of like the same stuff, a crying baby, the same steps, a crying baby, the same steps. It's like, when is it gonna stop? I've been trying to like run the business and follow her respect of not recording in her house, but it's really become a lot, and I don't want my child to end up depressed or mentally drained because of the things that I'm dealing with my mom. So we're going to the fair. We're taking her to the fair for a little mental escape, and we're bringing Peanut with us because her and Mariah has grown like a really close relationship this summer, and it's amazing, actually.
Niggas talking out their ass like a nigga really smash. Get them smoke like this gas, relax, I'm good. Bitches acting like they ops, whole time post cops. How your mama can't top, you gotta stop, I'm good. I really do it for my haters. He gon' get it for me, you waiting for later. Too high to give a fuck, bitch, I'm Stacy. Dash on these hoes, they wanna be for campaign me.
And we're back, still in Jersey.
We're staying out so fucking much because there's so much happening at the house.
I wanted to take Mariah to the fair. I can't believe I'm out here with no do-rag and a stale haircut. But we're at the fair. Mariah back there looking like Kim Possible. Here go my baby. Why you not talking?
How's the breath?
You out of breath?
Yeah, and
I can't believe we parked all the way in Egypt.
we don't park so far. It's like that's where the parts be available.
Like, and then I really be trying to find a park to the front. It's just be like the day of the fair, we thought that we were parking by the gate. We had no idea that the entrance was all the way on the other side of the world. We did not know that.
Yeah, because believe it or not, when we go to Walmart, we parking handicap.
Damn! I wish I would have known that not you ready to eat. D is excited for fair food, except I tried to tell him that fair food up here is not the same as fair food in Louisiana. In Louisiana, the fair is really about the food, huh, babe? Whereas here, it's more about the thrills and the rides and stuff like that. You go to the fair to get funnel cakes and cheese fries.
Louisiana Fair, you can find fried turkey wings, jambalaya that was cooked outside, stuffed turkey legs, boudin balls.
Okay, but we'll see what they got and we'll show y'all. So come with us to the fair. Mariah's with us, my sister Peanut, my nephew Mommy, Sakari. Did they meet Sakari yet? Did we vlog with Sakari yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So, all right. So yeah, we'll see y'all when we get inside the fair. Boom. All right, y'all. So we made it to the fair, and I already got an attitude because when we made it inside the fair, and I already got an attitude. I don't feel like I'm easily pissed off at all. I feel like bitches do shit to piss me off. And then when I get pissed off, they be like, oh, why are you acting like this? I feel like I'm always the bad guy once I've been provoked. But you know what don't make sense to me? Everybody knows how I react when I'm provoked, but still provokes me. So am I the bad guy or all you bitches dumb? I already got an attitude because first of all, why they checking bags? Second of all, why is it $42 for everybody to get in, no matter if you just want to come and watch your kids ride the rides? It's $42 for you too. And that's stupid.
Where I'm from, a wristband to ride every ride in the fair is $25 and $5 just to walk around. If you go on a good Tuesday, it's $2.50.
I feel like fair tickets should be based upon, like, if you want to get on all the rides and you want the fast lane to skip all the rides, that should be $42. If I'm just going there to watch Mariah and Peanut get on rides, I should pay $5 at the gate, and the rest of my money should be spent on what I want to spend it on games and food and stuff like that. Be fair. Be fair. So that's stupid as heck. But now I'm inside this stupid shit. It's looking stupid. But we gonna see. Oh, and apparently when you get in here, everybody can get on the ride. So just imagine how them lines gonna look.
Okay, we'll be off.
Jesus not giving a fuck about the pig race. He did not care at all.
I love the pig race. I'm not about to sit up here and watch these slow ass pigs take their fucking time to run around in a fucking circle, please.
So we convinced Dean to get on the ride. We convinced Dean to get on the ride. He never invited him, yeah.
I don't like riding rides because of the simple fact I'm not about to be the next Instagram video. I'm too pretty to die.
We chilling, y'all. The goal was to get as close to the back as possible, but we didn't have fast passes, so we gotta do what we got. You know what I'm saying? All right.
We're gonna get it. We be back.
Honestly, that shit wasn't scary at all, huh, Beth?
I took that shit like a pro.
What? You didn't even talk after it.
Yeah. Okay, it was scary.
I think it was scary because of the stop in midair. When we were like upside down, it was like.
And I'm scared of heights.
That's cheating.
I think you'll never be too much, or you'll be left in the dust. I'm just like
I was trying to live it up, y'all. We had Mariah in a new state, y'all. I was trying to show Peanut I could be a lit bitch, y'all. I was
We
trying
paid
to show,
$42 a wristband.
don't forget that. I'm like,
That's just me and you chilling. But he gonna be up here with us. That's cool. That's shit. Let me down. We want all of them. No. If it's any red.
Did I win?
No.
You good?
I'm gonna tell the truth, y'all. We didn't win none. But yeah, that's because the fair game's rigged.
They are.
But it's rigged for people like me because I'm a sore loser. So I would sit there and I would pay these $10
To try to
12
show you
times.
that I could beat this stupid little game. Like, this is a stupid little game. Mariah. Oh, wow.
Like Peanut and Mariah getting on every ride around here.
If y'all can see, they are making sure that they use that wristband in full. Every single ride. They Honestly, I'm so thankful that Peanut is here because If not, who was gonna get on all these rides with Mariah?
Couldn't have been me.
Absolutely. Oh, girl.
I'm real gangster. Shit, like I wasn't even screaming on that ride.
Girl, please, I heard you.
I'm trying to say
Everybody posting for the video.
how y'all get in one? How y'all in
The way I want to hit him. Wow. And leave it on D to wait until the fair closed to the side. Not only do he want a funnel cake, but he want to eat it.
Y'all don't be needing food to ride home with.
Like, first of all, we should have got there and ate first, but we let Mariah convince us to do rides first, which was so stupid.
Because we didn't eat all there.
I can't believe this. Oh, and y'all, look at him. This the man that cheated us out of our money too. He did good today. He did real good. He did real good today, huh? We still walking out. Like, we walking and we been walking. And we still walking. What the fuck?
Something so
Now,
sweet.
first of all, if you know me, you know I love a good mozzarella stick. Oh, wow. Energy. Mariah. Mariah, like, come on. Okay. So we came to the fair a little late. Like, I think it was like 2 hours until closing, but overall, I'm really glad that we did. I feel like everybody had such a great time. Mariah still talks about it to this day, and I think that the fair ended up being everything that we needed it to be. I've been here for over a month now, and things are not getting any better. It feels like the more I try to watch what I say, the more I try to walk away for the sake of D and Mariah, the more my mother takes that as weakness and vulnerability. And I've seen this so many times in my life that I let her emotionally abuse me and take out everything that she's going through, whether it's problems at work or problems in her relationship with the married man.
Yeah.
Those two spatulas on the counter right there, those are mine.
yours.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
In this conversation, again, my mother is drunk and she's upset because Savion weekend to watch the kid. He's outside, and it's not even like she's watching Sakari because, to be honest, her boyfriend is the one who has the real relationship with her grandson. But that's neither here nor there. It's like every time she gets left with Sakari, it has to be a big blown out thing, and she's in the kitchen. She's on the phone with her sisters, the two sisters who hate me, talking about me behind my back. And they're basically telling her that it's time for her to make those kids respect her. You got to take the stove to your room.
I don't.
Oh, you just gonna leave it right here?
It's still right there.
And whose idea was this? Tony's?
Nope, mine.
I know this my Auntie Tony idea because this screen whack bitch. And my Auntie Tony is the wackest bitch of the Balmer bunch. Let me not even fucking tell you, girl. Because then she gonna swear she got a storyline. And you don't. You don't. Like my Auntie Tony don't like me because I know she's lying about who her baby daddy is.
This is yours.
I've been saying that shit for the longest.
Oh, that you was
You
gonna
want to
take
be
it. Oh, yeah.
disrespectful, you want to sit here and talk to me any kind of fucking way.
My mother wants me to respect her while being disrespected.
You need me before I ever need you.
I don't need you though.
So don't need me and go.
But that's not needing you.
It's crazy to me that she feels like you being a mother simply giving your child a ride to work is them needing you. The parental support bar is so low. It's so low. It seems like if I was to ask my mother for life advice, she would find a way to throw that back in my face, and I'm good.
That's needing you, then that's why I say you're an unfit mother. And
Yeah, I'm an unfit mother.
That's
I
where
shouldn't be a
it'll always
mother.
be.
No,
That's where it'll always be. That's where the disconnect will always be.
I'll be an unfit
The
mother.
disconnect will
Fuck
always
that.
be there. That's why.
It's alright. You're grown as fuck.
I
The
bet.
fuck you need me for?
I thought you were.
This age limit thing is so stupid to me because in her sick mind, all of her children became adults once they turned 18. But my thing is, you tapped out when I was 12. I was 12, Savion was 11, Latavia was 9. So what did you really teach? What did you really put in?
I'm not gonna keep getting disrespected by you or anybody else.
But you should still be allowed to go outside and talk about me to your sisters or make up stuff.
Man, nobody making up nothing.
Girl, go
That's
ahead.
your
I know that my mother is spreading rumors about me because before I came here, that conversation that we had, I told my mother not the whole truth, but I told her semi-truths. And by semi-truths mean I told her some things, but I left a lot of things out because, just because I feel like I got my mommy back does not mean that I'm willing to go and fully trust you again because my mother has done some foul, messed up things. One time we were on the phone, me, her, and my brother's baby mother, Peanut, and she was telling us about how she had to take him to the doctor to get some kind of shot or medicine or something like that, and then proceeded to tell us about how he wasn't taking his medicine appropriately. So after that, I just really learned that you got to watch what you tell her because her and Savion are supposed to be like this. The semi-truths that I told my mother, fake pages were regurgitating in my comments. Naturally, what do my Aquarius self do? I play a game. I go to my mother and I make some shit up. I went to my mother and I told her, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to Louisiana. I think I'm going to have to move to Jersey. And sure enough, fake pages are in my comments telling me that I'm stuck in Jersey with nowhere to go. This is being taped in Louisiana, right?
Sure, fucking
Go to
problem.
fucking hell.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too.
All you do is
You
lie
go to
and make
hell.
stuff up.
You go to hell. You go to hell.
That is the way that you have to talk to her. I feel like that is the way that it gets her to back down and calm down. And then after this, no, she probably won't speak to me for 2 weeks. But guess what? She won't be speaking to nobody else in the house either. And she'll stomp around this bitch with an attitude. And she'll be mad, but she'll go in her room and she'll lock the door. And it'll be peace.
That's it. You want to
You
sit there and
fucking
say
go
what
to
you
hell.
want to say to me, and I can't say what I want to say back to you because you're
Hell
my
no!
mother.
Cause motherfucker, it was me.
Barely.
Your dumbass daddy wasn't
It was
there.
you and Waker.
Your family
It
wasn't
was you
there.
and Waker.
No, I was fucking there before Waker even came along.
So tell me
I
what
was
you did.
there.
She wants to talk about all of these things that she's done for me. Lady, you were supposed to feed me. You were supposed to keep a roof over my head. You were supposed to make sure that I was going to school and that it wasn't dirty. Because if not, you would have been in jail. And if you want to talk about options, the options you had were adoption and abortion. But you passed those up when you chose to be a mother. And when you chose to be a mother, you chose to be a mother.
There.
Tell me what you did.
I was fucking there.
How?
I was fucking there. Your grandmother, none of them. I did that shit. Waker wasn't even in the picture. Waker wasn't even there.
You talking about when I was 7? Because
Why,
Waker came
Prince?
around 10, 11.
She's saying that I want her to be a perfect mother. There's no such thing as a perfect mother. But bitch, I wanted you to try.
Because when I got out here in my own adult world and I realized that it's real mothers that are literally making mountains out of molehills. It's mothers out here that is making waves out of nowhere. You could never support the cheerleading team. You could never support the musicals. You could never support none of the things that I wanted to do in life. Everything was too big. Oh, you're dreaming too much. Oh, who's supposed to take you to that audition? You could never make none of those sacrifices for me, but you want to talk about all of the sacrifices you made for me.
You want to talk about some shit?
Waker came around 10, 11. He's still lingering around at 25. So, like, I'm confused.
You think you got your shit all together. You this, you that. Mm-hmm. You doing this, you doing that. You ain't doing shit.
But that's why, exactly. And that you telling me I haven't done shit or I'm not doing shit in life is crazy to me because you've been in college since I was in elementary school and you only have an associate's degree. It took you 12 years to get a 2-year degree. Your highest level of occupation right now is a teacher's aide. Your longest relationship right now was with a married man. And the side gig you got is a nurse. It seems like in every aspect of your life, you're a side bitch, a second choice, a help. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's just that my ambitions are higher. So if you can't see where I'm going right now, that's okay, baby, because that's between me and God. But no, that's not for you to say that I'm not doing shit. I'm just not doing shit that you can understand. But that's why, exactly. And that's why I know you get drunk and kick my back into your sister that's already down.
Ain't nobody kicking your back in.
And neither one of y'all could get on y'all back for a good dollar.
I don't say shit.
Y'all don't see shit. Because how could y'all see it and she constantly getting black eyes and you can't even see past the bills that's up to your forehead, lady? Everybody want to sit back and pretend like they understand or they have some kind of inside idea of what's going on in my life. And I feel like the issue is that you're all judging it based off when you were little. Here's the difference. I won't be 40 still on the block.
You right. I can't see past the bills that's up to my forehead.
And she constantly getting black eyes.
How about you go where you ain't got no bills?
I do got them, but they was paid already. My mother kicking me out is because she knew for certain that I did not want Dee or Mariah to feel uncomfortable in her house. Definitely will, and not returning.
You ain't moving fast enough.
I know. And I want to see how many bitches could actually leave New Jersey, buy a house elsewhere.
You think you did so fucking
No,
much.
I just want to... Honestly, my mother has been talking to me like this since a kid. It first started with, oh, y'all get on my nerve. I hate y'all so much. I should have fucking swallowed y'all. I had options. And that's the stuff I was hearing at like 9 years old. And I feel like as I grew up, it started to progress and become more and more like, oh, so because you love your father family so much. And she was always trying to compare herself to them and compare herself to the love that I had from my father, to a point where I felt like I had to hate my father in order to prove my love for my mother. It's like she want to break me down so that she feels better about who she is. And I feel like, how are you a bad bitch if your mother is not threatened by your presence? I just want to see how many bitches could do that. I want to see that.
Nigga, it's nothing.
I know.
To buy a house in fucking wherever the fuck you want to live at.
So why nobody got houses? You don't even have a lease.
You know what, Prince? Fuck you. And the fucking friend you came from.
Mm-hmm. I know. But why Tony can't pay her rent when it's due? Why she gotta pay it? You told me she paid it in the 1st and the 15th?
No, I do that.
You told me Tony do that.
I do that.
But where you got it from?
The only reason why I was doing it because I had grown-ass motherfuckers living in my house off of me. Let's be clear.
I was never. I know for a fact that my mother does not think she's drunk. She feels like because she's only drinking wine and it's only 5% alcohol that she's not really getting drunk. But you're drinking 2 bottles, baby. What are you talking about? You're drunk. You're slurring. You're making all of these crazy faces at me. You're screaming and yelling. The conversation isn't making sense. And it's like, how are you not drunk? But your number one goal right now is to dehumanize your child.
Ask you for help. The first thing you said, I'm not a cash cow.
Exactly.
It wasn't about being a cash cow. It was about family coming together. You didn't see that, though.
No.
Because the only thing you saw is what your fucking nana said. Oh, I would never ask my kids for money. Your kids never had shit.
But they got more than you.
You fucking crazy as fuck.
How?
I make more than me with my eyes closed.
I literally cannot tell. I cannot tell.
Because of where I fucking live. She live in a fucking boondock.
But they're sending Amani to school $50,000. No loans.
Okay. You saying what to say what, Prince? Why the fuck are you still here?
My biggest issue with her taking away all of the utensils and pots and stuff is not even my business, because everything that I need for my business, I went to the store and bought for myself. My mother didn't have a lot of the things that it took for me to use for my business. The kitchen wasn't up to par, sweetie. My biggest issue was that I'm here and I'm cooking meals for me and my family. No, her and her boyfriend couldn't afford to eat out all the time, but when she could afford to buy them some Popeyes once a week or some Chinese food next week, it was once a week. But no, baby, we eat over here. We eat every day. And she saw that because we've been here for a month and a half. So I feel like it was to stop me from feeding my family.
Why the fuck are you still here? I'm not shit. I never been shit. Your family is so much better than me. Go with them. Go with your father's family. You a despicable demon. Like, I swear to God.
I know.
I want you out my house. And if you're not out by tomorrow, the cops will be here. Because I'm done.
I know. And so what does she do when we're arguing? She tells me to leave. She kicks us out. But it's fine. We will leave. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, baby, this is nothing but a trap house. And you're laying in bed with a 50-year-old drug dealer who can't even tell you, hey, you're drinking too much, or hey, you're spilling out of your clothes, or hey, go touch up those graves. The audacity for you to kick me out for standing up for myself after you went telling my business to your sister, and you let your son cut up fentanyl on your plates, that's stupid. But that's who you are. That's who you are. She talking about, oh, I must not know who she is. She Mildred's daughter. She could be petty. Pick it up again. I poured out all the utensils because I feel like you're acting like a child. This is childish. You're acting like, oh, I'm not gonna let you play with my stuff because you don't know how to talk to me. And the issue is that I don't know how to talk to you. The issue is that you want to talk to me like I'm a child, and that's not the case. I may be your child, but I am not a child. I am a fully functioning grown adult, and I've learned this adult world on my own. So right now, the respect that I have for you is literally because you are my mother. So that I can't make cookies tomorrow, but everything I used to make cookies I paid for. But since you want to act like a child, go ahead, pick it up again.